199. Sariel. This is the 70th count, the last. When I reach the last of you, the trumpet sounds. There is no 71st night,
And thus, the law decrees.
The angels who kept not their place hand, chained in darkness for the judgment of the great day. Chained in darkness for the judgment of the great day. Six hours earlier.
1.
43. 44.
70 times I have counted these chains.
This is the 70th. There is no count after it.
Do you confess?
"69 times I have asked. 69 times this pit has answered with silence. And still the line descends.
And the 70th? Will it answer the same?
It always does.
You are the last, Sariel. 199. I reach you when the rest are done. When I name the last and climb from this pit, the trumpet sounds. Judgment does not wait for morning.
Then I have, until you reach me.
Until I reach you. No longer. One question, Uriel. The ritual owes me one. Before you reach me, ask it when I stand before you. Not before. You want silence. I will give you the opposite. Everything I remember of the fall told the mountain, the oath, the first war, told to you. Tonight. Confession is not currency, Sariel. I am not offering confession. I am offering the story. In trade. I do not count chains, Sariel. I count those who still refuse. Then let me be the one who does not refuse to speak. Not confess. Remember. Out loud. For you. Speak then. I make no promise. One promise. Not for mercy, know it for an answer. Before your count reaches me, ask it. Is there a way back? Tell me the mountain first.
Then we will see what the answer is worth.
I accept. But know this. I remember.
There was a mountain. Herman. 200 torches standing in the fog, and rain on the stone. "200 torches. And the rain. And the smell of it."
Go on.
Say it again. The mountain.
There was a mountain. There was rain. I think there was rain. I cannot smell it anymore. The rain on the stone. It was just here.
What you sell, you do not borrow back. You did not tell me that.
You did not ask. That is the price of the orb. Every memory you give me for your answer, you give away forever.
Then it had better be worth the answer. 33.
There were 200 of us, torches in a ring, on the mountain, in the fog. It was raining. I remember the fire in my hands.
I remember being afraid. There was one who led us. He read the oath.
You died. I can see his hand on the fire. I cannot see his face.
It will not come.
Whose hand?
I don't know anymore. That is the terror of it. I don't know.
You want to know what we swore? What did it bind you to?
To not draw back. Once the hands touched the fire, no one could turn away. We bound each other so that none of us could run.
And you touched it.
I touched it.
You have. Until I reach you. Then let me reach the part that matters. And before you reach me. In the light of the orb, I remember. I remember everything. Don't sell your memories to the jailer, brother.
In the name of glory, let the circle be unbroken. By wing and flame we gather. We await the word.
Before the heavens and before the earth, I swear.
We are 200. We have looked upon the world below, and we have chosen.
Let us all swear and bind one another by a common curse in, that none of us draw back from this deed.
We swear!
200 voices, and not one of them is afraid but me.
You are not afraid, brother. You are the only one awake. Whoever turns back, let the curse fall on him alone.
We swear it.
You are alone.
We swear it!
Azazel. My hand won't move. My hand will not move. Then look at me, brother. Only at me. I will show them. Give me the seal. Azazel. I can't do this. If this is right, why must we bind one another just to dare it? A good question. The best one asked on this mountain. I cannot do this alone. Tell me I am wrong. Freedom is a thing you seize together, brother. Alone, they call it sin. 100 men afraid is a mob. 200 sworn is a dawn. You are not breaking a law tonight, but you are outnumbering it. And if it is a law we should never break? Then break it together, and let them try to name 200 the guilty one. Your hand. Give it to me. We cross together. Together.
Now, Emain, all of you, touch the fire and be bound. Bound.
John. And that was how it began, with a hand I could not move, and a voice that moved it for me. 60. 70 generations I have watched them drag us down here, one by one. 70 times I have told this pit the truth. I am not selling the truth, Azazel. I am buying an answer. And you would sell it to the one holding the chain. Then give me your truth, Azazel. You have had 70 generations to polish it. That new chain? Heaven only forges iron when it's afraid. Someone up there just dared to ask.
It is not a threat, brother. It is a confession.
And fear is the first crack in a wall. Hope is not yet lost. Return to us. Or heaven forges chains for a reason you have not guessed, Azazel. Dream your darker dreams, brother. I will keep the pit warm with the truth. 68-8.
Show me again, Butterhide. How many stones is a year?
12 rings of stone make 1 year.
1 stone for each turning of the moon. When you have laid all 12, the seasons have come round, and you begin again.
1, 2.
The moon is never in a hurry, and neither are you. The gift of time is not measured in years, but in purpose. Find it here. Time is a gift, they. It tells you when to sow, and which night is shortest. So you need. Never fear the dark.
Which night is shortest, teacher?
The one deepest in winter. Count to it, and you will know the dark is already turning back toward the light.
Then I will keep the stones, so I always know.
Keep them. And keep the counting, cow, even when I am not here to show you.
Sariel, how can I be sure the shepherd's path is the right one?
What is it, Eli? Ask.
Is it true?
Yes, child.
You give me this. What do you take from me?
Lord, will you ever be free? Tonight, nothing. But let me give you one thing more. Something of mine.
It doesn't burn your hand.
No. Not this one. Not tonight. If they ever tell you we were monsters, Dodd, remember this night.
I'll remember. I promise.
That boy. What was his name? You sought a name. I will give you a name, even at this price. That one is not for sale. $92.
Heaven forges chains only when it is afraid, and it just forged a new one. Listen to me, all of you. 70 generations you have believed a lie, that this pit is the end.
It is not the end. It is the door.
When the trumpet sounds, it does not fall on us. It falls for us. The chains open, we rise.
Ask yourselves why. Why chain what is already fallen?
Why forge iron for the harmless? The truth awaits, Sariel. Turn back. No. I will find my own answer. Heaven did not chain us because it feared we would escape. It chained us because it feared we were right.
Up to the place in we stand.
Feared we were right about what, Azazel? That a mob with torches is a dawn?
You said that on the mountain. Look where the dawn put us.
It put us one trumpet from the sky. Doubt is the last chain, Brother Jane, and you are the last to wear it.
Then prove it. What did your gospel ever give anyone but a grave?
Give? I gave mankind everything heaven kept from them. Fire, iron, everything.
The mirror to see themselves as gods. Watch Pan and tell me that is nothing. Fold the iron. Again. Heat and fold.
What heaven gave the beasts as claws, I give to you as a blade.
And this cray, look. Bronze, polished until it holds your face. Now you need no god to tell you what you are. Look and be one.
They will use it as they choose. That is not my concern. I opened the door. I remember your gifts, Azazel. I remember the smell of the first field they burned. You remember the smoke. I remember the freedom. That is the difference between us, brother.
Enough. I have told you my part.
The 200th chain. Whose is it? You want the truth of it? Then hear it, all of you. No one has ever escaped Dudael, Sariel.
That chain is not empty because someone got out, the Rayo. It is empty because its owner has not yet been caught. It was lowered tonight, because after you are taken, this pit must be ready for the next prisoner.
The one who taught you all how to fall. He still walks the earth, but a great chain already bears his name. Heaven does not forge chains from fear, Azazel.
Heaven forges chains, because every sentence comes due.
Time. Then there is no way back.
There is no fence high enough.
No field they will not find. I cannot stop them. But I can lift a few above the fire. But the high ground belied. Codin. I can lift a few above the fire.
The boy. His people.
Them, at least. Them, tonight.
Help us. Protect us. We cannot stay! We are safe here. Stay close to the light. Higher! All of you! To the ridge Anound! Above the fire! Don't look back. Only up. Go!
Thank God they are up.
You said time was a gift. So how much of it do we have left?
Help me. Eli. Listen to me. There is. Failed. Brena second.
New bargain, Uriel. I don't want the way back anymore. I want one fact. The boy Khan. Did he live?
Take me. Let her go.
The dead are not in my ledger, Sariel. I count refusals, not shepherds. Then I will find a price.
And you'll soon find that your ledger does not know the price I am willing to extract.
"70 generations I told them, the chain was heaven's fear, and the jailer unmade it in a sentence."
A shepherd's truth changes nothing, demand.
Yes. If no one can hear it over me, the chain proves it. Heaven forges iron only when it is afraid. You don't believe that anymore, Azazel. You just can't bear to be the one who was wrong. 144.
Why does it not take us?
Water cannot kill an angel, so we are made to watch. That is the first sentence.
Sariel, for the oath on the mountain and the ruin of the world, you are bound to the pit of Dudale to await the judgment of the great day. How long? 70 generations.
And then?
There is one memory left, Uriel. The one I never sold. The sky. My own face. Everything the way back was ever for.
take it. For the boy. You are selling heaven for a mortal boy. I cannot go back to a place I can no longer remember. There is no other way, Uriel. He must fall.
When the chains fall, bind, rise.
Every one of you, up and take back the sky.
If you rise,
You will only learn how far you can still fall.
liar, pathetic.
168. $197. 198.
'Now, when the chains fall, grind! Rise! The sky is ours!
There is no wind for ash. There never was. I do not kneel. You will find me worthy. I will rise. I will take back what is mine. I gave men the blade, Khan. They were the ones who struck. I gave them the mirror, Chand. They were the ones who fell in love with themselves. I only opened the door. Walking through it was their choice. Azazel.
In 70 generations, did you once remember them?
gave them. I kept his face. I could not keep his name. Sariel, have you brought the orb? Do you swear by the covenant of 199? Sariel, do you confess?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. He cannot name the one he wronged. The orb has taken the name. He cannot name it. So let it be named for him. I call a witness.
I accept this burden. May the witness be granted.
You never answered me. How much time did we have left?
I am Sariel, and I answer. 40 days. I counted them on the way to you. I knew your village could not reach higher ground before the 40th.
You knew.
I knew. No excuse, only the truth.
And I taught you to count anyway, so you would know which night was shortest.
But I was not afraid.
Because I knew that night the moon was full.
I died unafraid of the dark. That is what he gave me. I kept this for him.
Since the first full moon.
I do not ask heaven to forgive me.
I know the law, Thane. We chose in the light, not as men choose in the dark.
I ask only that you forgive me.
I beg your mercy, shepherd boy. Consider my plight.
And I have to tell you something worse.
I sold everything to buy news of you.
I do not have your name anymore.
I forgave you before I knew what the word meant.
The law does not change, Sariel. The fire was prepared long ago for the angels who fell. Forgiveness does not open the chain.
I know. It was never the chain I asked to open.
Do you have anything to ask?
Nothing for me. Only this. Mankind fared. Never let them lose their moon. I taught them 100. And then, someone remembers you. That was always the answer. I simply did not have it yet. The abyss is emptied and holds its silence. No one left. Your owner still walks the earth. Wait. A chain never forgets a name.
One, two.
The fallen were led to the pit of fire, as it was written. But one thing the sentence could not burn, what they gave away in Love Dune, before they fell. And on the earth, mankind still counts the moon.
Never knowing, they are reciting a requiem for an angel.